Hi, my name's Sarah Klotzbach and I live here in Cape Coral, Florida. And I just want to give some information on the process that I went through to dispute my property valuation. So all of us received these little notices back the end of July, August timeframe. And the notices had three values. It had our market value, assessed value, and any exemptions. If you, like me, felt that your market value was very high and very high in comparison to recent sales in your area or other homes in your area, then my recommendation is file a petition. So that's what we did. So step one, file the petition. Those petitions were due at the end of September, September 18th. And what the petition does, and it states it right here at the bottom, is you file a petition to be able to give your evidence to the Value Adjustment Board and potentially have this amount modified. So once you file the petition, then the next step is to go ahead and schedule time with someone from the Lee County Appraiser's Office. When you file the petition, they typically will reach out to you to discuss kind of the basis of the petition, the basis of the disagreement in the value. So when they reached out to me, they provided two folio numbers, and those two folio numbers were in reference to homes that had sold in my area with likeness to my home that they used as a basis to my market value. So step two, get the information, the folio numbers of the homes that they use as a reference. Now, your folio number, it can be found here. It's under the barcode on the top of your property valuation. And if you go to lipa.org, you can enter that folio number in. There's a spot right on the home page and you can pull up the address. When you pull up the address, you can look at the trim notice, and right there it'll show what the market value of those homes are. If the market value for that home is significantly less than the market value for your home, and again, you have likeness to that home, similar location, similar age that it was built, similar attributes, then you probably have a case to be able to have the market value of your home decrease and therefore have your taxes decreased as well. And that was the case for me. So when I talked to the appraiser's office, I referenced the folio numbers they'd provided and asked them to go through and explain to me why there was such a large difference in the market values if these were the homes that they were using to evaluate mine. So step one, file the petition. Step two, get those folio numbers. Step three, now look at some of the data, the market value of what they provided. So step four is then to have a conference with them and go over that data, right? And if there is a merit or basis for the feeling that the market value is substantially overstated for your home, then I think that they're pretty fair and they will recommend an adjustment be made. So if there is a basis, they'll recommend that an adjustment's made. That will then go for sign off and you'll withdraw your petition, sign off that you both agree to this modified value, and it'll be reflected in your taxes. So those are kind of the steps. Like I said, step one, file a petition. Step two, get those folio numbers. Step three, look at the market data for comparison. Step four, have a meeting with the appraiser. And step five, ask them to review the information, potentially adjust based on what the data shows. I think a lot of folks, number one, we dislike taxes. It's a lot of money. And I think personally that if you feel like your taxes are way overstated, especially in comparison to your neighborhood, then it's worth it to walk through this process. I'm summarizing this because it's not an easy process. My background is I'm an engineer, and then here I'm a realtor. And for me, it was not an easy process, and I did not understand the steps. The paperwork involved, deadlines, etc. So please, I'm putting my contact information here. Please reach out to me. I'm happy to help, even if you're looking for information on how you find that market value or how you use the LIPA website. Again, I feel for you because it is cumbersome, and so I am happy to assist in any way I can, and hopefully this video was helpful for someone either to use this year or use in the future.